Okay, guys, welcome to this training. I'm going to show you how you can grow a very small account, okay? One of my students is training with me. She's a newbie, and her name is Masolo. Masalo is new. She's in Miami, Florida, which is in the United States, and I'm somewhere like 22 hours away from her. But because of the power of the internet, we are able to connect and learn how to trade. Okay, so Marcella doesn't want to show her face. She is not camera friendly at the moment. She says she's camera shy, but I'm sure in the future you're going to see her as one of our students, one of our members of the Smart Wolf Club, guys. And some of you have not joined the Smart Wolf Club. What are you waiting for? The link is in the description for those of you who are watching on YouTube. For those of you who are live today, the link is in the chat box. Go ahead and join the Smart Wolf Club. All you need is your name and your email address, okay? And those of you who keep asking us if we have one-on-one trainings, yes, we do. And there are few vacancies open right now. We are looking for 1,000 people that we can work one-on-one. We are almost getting there. For this year, we are almost closing the chapter, so you want to jump in right now and get that one-on-one help with our coaches. We have coaches from all over the world, and these coaches have been with us for many, many, many years. If you combine their experience, is over 1,000 years, okay? Some of us have been online since 1998, so we've been doing this for many years. If it's making money online, we've been there, been done that. We've lost money, we have paid for courses, we have attended webinars, $10,000 webinars, 100,000 weekend webinars. We've been training, and we have trained so many people. I even see some of the gurus that you guys follow on YouTube, on Instagram, flashing their Lamborghinis and the Rolls Royces. Some of them have gone through our training, and therefore you don't want to miss that chance, okay? Our goal is to get 1,000 people to the $1 million mark. Whether it's going to take 1 year, 2 years, it does not matter, okay? It all depends on your effort. We are not promising you any quick riches. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. And let me put a disclaimer here. Whatever I'm going to share with you guys is not financial advice. Whatever I'm going to share with you guys is just our experience, okay? If you need financial advice, you can seek that from licensed individuals, licensed professionals. And, of course, whatever you do here, just know that any investment, any tradings online, any money-making business online, offline is very risky. So therefore, you stand a chance to lose your entire investment or part of your investment. So never, ever invest more than you can afford to lose. If you cannot afford to lose it, don't invest it, okay? Go and work for somebody and save your money before you can start investing, okay? That is my advice. If you don't have the money and you cannot afford to lose it, don't risk it, okay? Go and work, get a 9-to-5, make some money, and then save some of that money, and you can start trading or going into online investments or offline investments so that you do not lose what you cannot afford to lose. Never, never go into this with money that you cannot afford to lose. Don't use your credit card, because you can dig a deep hole. You can come in here, take a trade, and lose all your money. Okay, it is very possible. I have seen that happen. That has happened to us. We learn out of experience. We've gone through that. And even some of my coaches will tell you they lost thousands of dollars before they came through the trainings and learned how to manage their tradings, their online tradings, their online businesses, their digital marketing. Whatever they are doing online involves risk, okay? It's risky. Whatever you do online is risky. Businesses, offline, online is risky. You can lose your investment. You can start a brick and mortar store and no customer shows up and you lose your money. You can start a brick and mortar store and then the natural disasters like the pandemic strike, you're closed. Like one of our students, they had a restaurant business and they had to close it during the pandemic because of the restrictions and closures. So there are things, it is risky. Life is risky. There's no guarantee that I can wake up this morning, okay? I'm a believer, so let us say a word of prayer. Father, in the belief of the power of the Almighty, I pray that whoever is going to follow this training shall become successful. And I pray for those who are here, traders, that you bless their trades so they can become successful. I pray for all the new students that are joining our group, that they will become successful and that we can share thy knowledge with them and they can become successful. In the belief of the power of the Almighty, I pray. Amen. Guys, I don't care what you believe in. Whatever you believe in, learn everything, okay? Practice and teach others. That's what the master teacher says. So it doesn't matter what you believe in, but just make sure you learn everything. What you believe in, practice and practice and practice, and then teach others. When you teach others, you get better, you help them solve their problems, and if you help enough people solve their problems, your problems go away. The master teacher says that. Okay, guys? So I don't want to spend a lot of time here because I know most people like to just go into the charts, show us the strategy. They don't want to listen to all this, but they miss the point, okay? I can show you the charts. I can show you the indicators. I can show you the step, how to take the trade. But if your mindset, if your understanding, if you miss the basics, if you miss the basic understanding, this is not going to be helpful. And that's why you keep jumping from one strategy to another. You blow this account on this platform. You go to another platform. You blow this. You come from Forex. Okay, Forex. Oh, okay. GBP USD is not doing well. Okay, let me go to AUD NSD. I go to Euro USD. I go to JPN. Guys, stop it. Stop it. Listen, okay? You have to have the proper mindset. Okay, so this part of the training is the most important part. Okay, and I spend deliberately, I bring this at the beginning of the training. All my trainings, I spend a lot of time talking about this. But most of you say, come on, this guy is talking too much. Listen, I've been training people since 1998, before some of you were born. Okay, and I have gone through many types of students. Many. I have trained so many people. My coaches have gone through this training, some of them. Some of them are extremely successful. And some of them have been with us for many, many years. Tajimoto is on here from Tokyo, Japan. Over 15 years with us. If you go to the United States, Mr. Baker from Atlanta, Georgia, over 17 years. If you go to Spain, Marcelina, she's been with us for over 12 years. You go to UK, Mr. Scott London, over 15 years. You go to Berlin, Germany, Karinsis, she's been with us for over 15 years. You go to Australia, Josephine, with us for over 8 years. You go to South Africa, Cape Town, Malemala, over 12 years, guys. You go to West Africa, Nigeria, Omosis, over 15 years. You go to India, my friend, down there in Bombay, India, Mr. Singh, over 15 years. You go to New York, Rosemary, over 12 years. You go to Toronto, Canada, Anne-Marie, over 13 years. And many, many, many. Jose, Sacramento, California, over 13 years. You go to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, my love. I love Brazil, guys. We were in Brazil just the other day. My friend Rodriguez, Rio de Janeiro, he's been with us for over 15 years. Okay, these are extremely, extremely successful individuals, and they know what they talk about. These are some of the people who are going to be teaching you. These are some of the people who are going to be training you and showing you what they do every day. You'll be standing behind their shoulders and watching what they do on their computers. How easy is that going to be for you? If they step, you step. If they click, you click. That's what we talk about one-on-one, okay? Now, so if you want that type of training, that type of hand-holding, join the Smart Wolf Club and request for the one-on-one, okay? Now, some of you are smarter than that. You don't need the one-on-one, the hand-holding. You can follow a simplified video-based training where you see exactly the concept, what you need to do to become successful. And there are no guarantees because we do not know your work ethics. Okay, a lot of people go through these trainings, and after we finish, we go home. They also go home. They don't practice. They don't take action. Tomorrow, they are the same people or even worse off. And they complain, they whine, and they blame everybody. They blame the pandemic. they blame the government, they blame their grandmother, they blame their uncle, they blame themselves. Low esteem, they suffer from lack of confidence, focus, consistency, they are lazy, they are everything, okay? So I've seen all these types of students. So when I talk about this stuff, I'm not only here trying to make, you guys sit here and listen to me talk. I'm only saying this because this is very important. If you can get that out of your mind, if you can learn how to be focused, consistent, focus, if you can learn how to bring out your confidence, how to become confident. Like if I tell you, take a trade right now, for example, look at this chart, guys. Are you guys looking at this chart? Somebody's asking, what platform is this? Okay, this platform is Pocketoption, okay? Because right now my student is learning how to trade binary options. She was doing Forex last few weeks, and she's doing well with the Forex. So now she wants to learn binary options. So we are using Pocketoption. It doesn't matter what platform you're using, the concepts are the same. If you don't have a Pocketoption account, I put the link in the description. I make it easy for you guys. The link is in the description. Click that link, get a free demo account, and follow these strategies that I'm going to share with you. I'm going to share with you 1 or 2 strategies that can change your life, your trading, your beliefs. I know some of you are here. It breaks my heart. Some of you are here because you've been trying this for so long. You've been following so many gurus and nothing seems to work for you. You keep blowing one account to another to another. It's because you're doing it wrong, okay? And it's because you don't have the proper mindset. Those 2 things. You're not following the right strategy. You don't have the right training. And then number 2, your number 1 actually is your mindset. Okay, 99%. It's your mindset. You still have this mentality of get rich quickly. You want to put $1 and make $1 million on the other side. So you lack what we call realism. You're not realistic. Okay, you're not being real with yourself. Okay. How many years did your parents tell you to go to school? They took you to school for maybe 18 years, 25 years, even 30 years. Some of us have been in school for many years. Parents told us, go to school, get good grade, because they know it takes a long time to mold that young brain into that's how it was created. The education was designed. So at the end of the day, you produce a very, very useful employee at the end who is going to work for you for many, many years, and you can pay them as little as you want, but they're going to stick there and they're going to work for you 9 to 5 until 40 years later they retire and they get their pension and they go home and they enjoy life and blah, blah, blah. Everything is history now, okay? But there is a few individuals who also do their 9 to 5, but they also at night, when they go home, they take 1 hour or 30 minutes and they learn strategies like this. They learn a skill that can easily replace your 9 to 5, a skill that can easily finance your dreams. You know, the dream things, the dream catchers, the dreams, the bucket list that you have, like going to South Africa, Cape Town, and seeing the sunsets, or like going to China and seeing the Great Wall of China, or like going to Machu Picchu, or like going to Rio. Like we were in Rio just the other day. My friend Rodrigo's there. We were training a lot of students and going to the beach, or going to Sao Paulo and, you know, enjoying some of the beaches there, or going to, where do you guys want to go? The Caribbean? Okay, some of you want to go to Jamaica. Okay, let's put it on the chat box. Let me see where you guys want to go. What are your dreams? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to visit? Where do you want to travel? Why am I talking about travel? It's because when we go to these the student tours where we go to different countries and train the students, some of our coaches, when we ask them, why are you here? Why are you learning all these skills? They tell you, I'm learning this so I can travel. People have realized that the world is just bigger than their village, the small areas where they live. Okay, guys? So, guys, listen to me, guys. What I am doing is purposefully. I'm doing this for a purpose. The reason is to put that mindset, put that motivation Because most of you come here and they're like, oh, can you just show us the indicator, how to use the indicator? Guys, I can show you the best indicator, but if your mindset is not properly, you are not going to trade the market successfully. I have seen that with my students. I have seen that with a lot of my students for many, many years, okay? But those who spend time to grow their mindset, get focused, build their confidence, and those who get consistent, and then they learn this simple strategy. Because the strategy I'm going to show you is very simple, okay? And I'm about to show you the strategy. So just watch this video until the end. I'm going to reveal this one strategy that you can start practicing right now on the demo, okay? You're going to do it on the demo. We do all our trainings on the demo for a reason, because then you're not risking your money, okay? I do not want any of my students to lose their hard-earned cash, okay? Once you get comfortable with the strategy, then we can start risking the money, okay? And I'm going to show you all that with one of my students. I'm going to let my student do that, okay? She has control of this screen. I don't, okay? My student has control of this screen. She's 22 hours away from me, okay? She's in Miami, okay? Solo is in Miami, and I'm 22 hours away from her today, but because of the power of the internet, we are sharing with you guys this live Zoom webinar, whatever you call it, training. Okay, let's jump into it. So first, what do you need? These are the resources you need. You need an account with Pocketoption. Now, if you have another account with another binary options broker, that's okay. Just log in and go to the demo account. Okay, and make sure you have about $100. This is $167. We started this account at $100, and she's been playing around with the strategy. My student Marcelo has been practicing, and it is now at 167 after just a few days, okay? So our goal is to double this account before the end of the week, and we are on track, okay? And we are using no indicators here. You guys can see there are no indicators. This is a very simple strategy, okay? We're just gonna use the trend. It's just the trend, the old way of trading, okay? Just the old way of trading. Like when the demand is up, when the demand is up, you sell at a profit. You buy low, you sell high. That is all trading is all about, okay? If you own a shop, what are you gonna do? You lower the price, you create the demand. When the demand starts going up and the supply starts shrinking, you're going to increase your price and you make massive profit because you've already created the demand. So you're going to reap the reward. So similarly, when it comes to trading, we have to think the same way, okay? These candles that you see here, there's a red candle and a green candle. Now, some of you are very, very new. You don't know what a candle is. You don't know what a candle represents. This candle here represents a time, okay? So each candle here is 30 seconds, okay? So if I pick a pair, this pair is USD CHF, OTC. OTC means we are trading against the broker, okay? These are broker creations, okay? These creations, these pairs are created by the broker. So they are extremely volatile, but they pay very, very high percentage profit. You see, like 92%. That means for every dollar that I put in, if I get the trade right, I make 92 cents. So I put $1, I get chiching, $1.92 on the other side. I put $1, I get $1.92. I put $100, I get $192. I put $1,000, I get $1,920. Guys, so sometimes if you have $1,000 to spare, you can take a trade and you make 920. That's it. Your day is done. Just imagine making a 920 every day, because you can trade OTCs every day, 7 days a week, 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 a year. Okay. So if you're making 920 every day, for the God's sake, let's just bring a calculator here. And we say 920. That's my profit every day, multiplied by 365 days in a year. I'm already earning 335,800. This puts you at 1% earners in the world. You're going to join the 6-figure club. You're no longer middle class, my friend. Okay? Above 250, above 250 per year, my friend, you're already moving away from the middle class. You're joining the 1 percentile of the rich people, okay? If you're making over 300,000 per year US dollars, in US dollar, just think about it. If you come from India, if you come from South Africa, if you come from Nigeria, if you come from Guinea-Bissau, if you come from Sydney, Australia, maybe not so much, but let's say you come from any of those countries, Thailand, Indonesia, what is over 300K US dollars per year? What does that translate into South African rands, for example? In Indian rupees, that makes you extremely wealthy, right? You're going to be richer than your neighbors, your 5 average friends around you, okay? And you can learn, you can do this. We have students who are doing this just by learning this simple strategy that I'm sharing with you guys for free, okay? You're not paying me nothing, except Marcelo has paid me because she's doing one-on-one with us. But courtesy to Marcelo, we are sharing this for free with you guys, okay? And so it is very important that you take this seriously, guys. And I'm going to request you do one thing only. One thing only, guys. One thing only, guys. One thing and one thing only. Subscribe to this channel, guys. It's called the Smart Wolf Club channel. I want you to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button right there. Hit the subscribe button. Why am I telling you that? Because YouTube says if we get more subscribers, we get more likes, we get more views, we get more comments, they are going to spread our word to more people all over the world. And we want to get as many people involved in this, because our mission during the pandemic, we decided, we've been doing this for many years, underground. That's why we are not known. Most people ask me, how comes I don't see you on Instagram? Man, we were underground. We do this every day, okay? We are down in the trenches. We are just regular guys, okay? Look outside your window. Who do you see? Your neighbor? I could be one of you, okay? I could be one of them. I'm your regular guy, your neighbor, not the flashy people, not the Lamborghinis, not the Maseratis, not the private jets, okay? Not the first class flyers, no. Travelers, no. We're just regular guys, okay? We do this down in the trenches every day. We do this, okay? But we have worked with tons of students, okay? Right now, our goal is to get 1,000 of you to the $1 million mark. We've done this before many times, and we're going to do it again with you or without you. Doesn't matter. So you better just join us and be part of the group, okay? So go subscribe. Once you subscribe, comment that you have subscribed. Put it down there. Subscribe. Something magical is going to happen, okay? The universe is going to do something to you. Subscribe and say, I have subscribed. Comment below. And we read all the comments. Something magical is going to happen to you, okay? And do you know what it is? YouTube is going to start spreading all this information, and you don't know who it's going to touch. Could be your own brother. Could be your neighbor who is struggling, who doesn't know what to do, how to make money online. And they could stumble upon this information, and they can learn one skill. We teach a lot of things in the Smart Wolf Club because we do a lot. We've been there. We've done it. Anything online, we've done that. We've done Forex trading. We do that. Crypto, the in thing now, buying Bitcoin ETFs. Do you know where to buy the ETF? Do you know what it means when we say the Bitcoin ETF was just approved by SEC? And in April, something is going to happen in April 2024. April 2024. Bitcoin halving is going to happen. And around May, Ethereum ETF may be approved. Do you know what that means? Do you know the implications of that? Now, we train that in our Smart Wolf Club, okay? And we show you the possibilities of you taking advantage of something like that. Do you know what digital marketing is? Where you spend $10 and make $100. You buy a tiny little toy on Alibaba for $2. And you flip that for $50 using very simple techniques. Snapchat ad, TikTok ad, Google ad, YouTube ad, this same YouTube that you guys are watching. You guys come and watch videos, funny cut videos, What interrupts you? Some ad here and there, okay? So boom, your ad appears. For pennies on the dollar, your ad appears. For this wonderful gadget that you are getting at less than $1 somewhere in another country. You have it made somewhere in another country and you're shipping it to another part of the world for 50x, 20x, 30x. So how long does it take to make a profit? So you put $10, you make $100. You put $100, you make $1,000. You put $1,000, you open the floodgates, okay? It's like when they're talking about the new iPhones, for example, people queuing, okay? They pay $1,000. They get a discount. They pay $650 for the new iPhone, new edition, for example, that night, that one day. And then they turn around and put it on eBay for $2,000 and they sell out. So you bought 4 of those for $600 each. That is $2,400. You sell them for $2,000. That's $12,000. So $2,400, you made $10,000 clean. So how long does it take to make a profit? All you have to do is learn the art, learn the skill. And you learn that from the Smart Wolf Club. You learn that from people who are doing it and they have done it successfully. And you just copy, okay? They say successful people, they copy other successful people, okay? And what did they say? Smart people learn from their mistakes. But intelligent people learn from other people's mistakes. So they don't repeat, they don't do those mistakes. So you have to choose. Do you want to be smart or do you want to be intelligent? It is your choice. Do you want to be smart or do you want to be intelligent? Maybe that should be the title of this replay on YouTube. I think that's going to be the title. Do you want to be smart or do you want to be intelligent? Answer, comment below. Let me know, guys. On the chat box, let me see what you want to be. Do you want to be smart or do you want to be intelligent? Smart people learn from their mistakes, so they don't repeat the same mistakes. But intelligent people learn from the mistakes of others, so they don't even commit those mistakes in the first place. Okay? So that's what we are telling you to choose. Do you want to learn from somebody who has been there, done that? Okay, now, for example, some of you are talking about traveling to the Great Wall of China. Do you want to travel with me to China? I've been there many times. Do you want to come with me? Do you feel comfortable traveling with me to the Great Wall of China? Because I've been there, for example. Or just the other day, we came from Rio de Janeiro, many times. We have one of our coaches there, Rodrigo's. Do you want to go to Rio and meet Rodrigo's? And he takes you around Rio and shows you all the good places? Or do you want to go to Google and Google out places and things to do in Rio? Which one are you going to choose? It's no brainer, right? I'm going to choose the one where I'm going to meet somebody who lives there, who's been there, who knows all the ins and outs to show me, take me around. Guys, that's what we call intelligent people, because you don't want to. Intelligent people learn from the mistakes of others, whereas smart people learn from their own mistakes. So you can choose where you want to be. I'm not going to make that decision for you, but this is what I would tell you. This is what I tell my students. Learn. The details of the story, the story is in the details, okay? The story is in the details. Listen to the details, guys. Listen, don't skip videos. Because some of you are already saying, come on, show us the strategy. Guys, I told you, this is the most important part. If you miss this part, the strategy is not going to do you any good because your mindset is not good yet. You don't know how to control your risk. You don't understand the concept. Why is the market behaving like this? Why is the market going down here? For example, look at these red candles all the way. What happened here? What happened here? The demand went low. The market, these charts represent the behavior, human behavior. Okay? They mimic, M-I-C. They mimic human behavior. When the charts are going down, that means the people have lost confidence, they have lost interest, and they are not buying the deal. There's no deal. People don't see a deal in this. I just gave you an example of when, let's say, the PlayStation comes out. people lining up in stores early morning, weird hours to just grab one or two so they can turn around and sell it when the demand is high. Now, a few years later, if you go and buy the same PlayStation, are you still going to be able to sell? There's no interest, right? Because nobody's going to buy it at a high price. So that's the same thing here. These guys pump the pair a little bit here, and then once it reaches here, people realize, oh no, the price is too high, we don't want it, or they have lost interest. Then it starts crashing. So that's why you see it's crashing, it's crashing, it's crashing. And then what happens? It's going to keep falling until the shopkeeper decides, you know what? Let me give it a good deal. When they give a good deal here, if people think that's a good deal, they start buying in again, and then it starts going up. Excuse me. So that's what's happening. You give a good deal, people start developing interest, they start buying and buying and buying and buying. And when the price is going up, that's when you do what? You sell, okay? You buy low, sell high. Don't be the one who is caught selling here when it's going down, because then you'll be making losses. Most people make those decisions too late. You want to be the first one to see what happens, okay? So in a case like this, you can see this is called ranging motion here. Very risky, because it could go either way. It could go up or it could go down. The shopkeeper can decide to give a good deal here, and then it shoots up. Or they can decide to give no deal, and it shoots down. You understand what I'm saying? So at this point here, I'm not going to be a trader here. I'm not going to take any sides because I don't know what's going to happen. Let's look at another pair. Okay, this you can see it's pumping, pumping, pumping. Okay, so am I going to jump in here? Maybe too late for me to jump in. So I'm not going to jump in right now. I'm going to wait and see what it does. So each candle here is 30 seconds, guys, because some of you are asking me, what is the strategy? The strategy is very simple. 30 seconds candle, 30 seconds trade time. And actually, I'm going to give this 1 minute for now, okay? I'm going to give it a 1 minute trade time. And I'm going to use a simple, what we call martingale. But this is a martingale with a twist. We're going to start with $1. Okay, and then we're going to multiply everything by 2.5 so that we can make a profit. So our first trade is going to be $1. The second trade is going to be 2.5. And the third trade is going to be 2.5 times 2.5, which is 6.25. And then after that, it's going to be 2.5 times 6.25, which is 15.625. So guys, remember these numbers, right? And then if we need to go further, already we are at 1, 2, 3, 4 levels. Okay, I like to keep it at 4 levels, especially for such a small account. Okay, if I had $1,000, I'll probably go to level number 5, which is like $22. Okay, and our goal is to grow this account by a very simple chart here. We want to grow our account by 3% every day. Okay, you see that compounding? Guys, can you see that chart? Okay, we give this to our students, okay? One-on-one students, you get that. I can show you where to get this. This is a free software you can use. This is a free website, free tool you can use. If you've been following some of our trainings, free trainings on the Smart Wolf Club, you can find where we get that generated from, okay? Our goal is to grow our account by 3%. So 3% of 167 is very simple. 167 times 3%. Okay, sorry. We just want to grow it by 3%. Okay, so let me do this. 167. Guys, forgive me for my maths. Okay. All right, there we go. So 172. Once we hit 172, we call it quits for the day. And we come back tomorrow. And tomorrow, again, we want to grow this by 3%. So we are slowly compounding our account. So it will be 177. We call it quits. The next day, we're going to come back and do the same. It'll be 182, and the next day we're going to come back and do the same. It will be 187. So very soon this account will be massive, guys. It's going to be massive. You can't believe it. By day, you can see here, by day, if we started at $100, this is a sample of $100, somebody who starts with $100. Because some students say, oh, I don't have money. You don't need a lot of money. $100 is enough to make you rich if you are patient, and patient pays. The master teacher says, blessed are those who are patient. If you lack patience in business, you're going to lose. You're going to lose, okay? You're never going to be successful. You must learn to be patient, okay? Rome was not built in one day, guys. It took years, but I'm not telling you it's going to take you years to make life-changing income. If you follow the strategy, you can make life-changing income within, this is 180-day cycle, 180 days, okay? 180 days, $100 became $20,000. $20,000 for somebody in India, Bombay, convert that into rupees. For somebody in Rio de Janeiro, for somebody in Papua New Guinea, for somebody in Guinea-Bissau, for somebody in Mali, my friend, for somebody in DRC Congo, that's life-changing income, okay? You can buy the whole village. 20,000 US dollars, you can do so much in some communities, okay? Now, just imagine if you had $1,000 to start trading. Multiply that by 1,000. Multiply that by 10. You'll be talking about 6 figures. So you can make your 6 figures in 180 days if you follow a proven strategy. Now, are there guarantees? No guarantees. The results I'm showing here are not typical. You have to put the work. You got to learn, practice. It takes time to invest in your learning. Most people don't like to learn. They jump from one shiny object to the next. That is what I am talking about, okay? You have to learn. Okay? So guys, this is the Forex chart that my student was using, okay? And she was making money with the Euro USD. This is a just, by the way. So let's go back to show you that we are also trading Forex. We are trading crypto, and we are trading stocks, stock options, and we are doing digital marketing. So in the Smart Wolf Club, you learn everything to do with making money online. We teach you everything. We've been there, been done that, and a lot of our coaches are experts in a lot of these fields, okay? So we bring them all together, and they share their knowledge with you and hold your hands and pull you up, okay? During the pandemic, we decided we're going to change people's lives. It touched close to our heart. We saw the suffering, we saw the despair, we saw the losses of income, job closures, business losses. People lost their businesses, like some of our students lost our businesses, and we decided, you know what, we're going to share this with the public. So subscribe to support our cause, and you become part of our family, guys. Okay, let's go. All right, so guys, so you come here on Pocket Options, okay? If you don't have Pocket Option, get a free demo account. I put the link in the description. Go ahead. All you need is your name and your email address, and get the demo account. Put about $100, and we're going to start from there, okay? So I'm going to use the 1% rule. Okay, that means if I have $100, I'm going to trade $100, but I'm going to use the martingale trading system with the trend, market trends. Okay, market trend here, I'm not going to draw lines like you guys are used to seeing complicated lines. I'm going to keep it simple, stupid. The KISS strategy. Keep it simple, stupid. And we're going to 10x our account in very, very short time. Okay, every day we're going to share this training with you. So make sure you subscribe so you can see the next training. We show you how we are growing this account. Okay, every day our goal is to grow the account by 3%, and we are using the compound. We are not withdrawing. We're going to use the compound interest. Okay, compound interest. Okay, guys. All right, so let's go. So the first trade, what are the rules? The candles, 30 seconds. Okay, and the trade time is 1 minute. Okay, so I come here. Okay, it doesn't matter. I can just take a trade. What is the trend here? You can see it's pumping up, it's going up, it's going up. Now it starts pushing down. You can see these are called wicks. The wicks are from the top. When you see a wick like that, that means the sellers are now pushing this down. When you see the wicks on the top side of the candle, that means the selling pressure is higher than the buying pressure. And vice versa. If you see wicks on the bottom side, that means the buying pressure is higher than the selling pressure. So it's starting to go up. So what are you going to do in that case? I'm going to take a trade in the direction of the trend. We're talking about the trend. This is the simplest way of trading. This is how the shopkeeper in your local convenience store gets you to buy stuff all the time. They lower the price. You see the deal is good. You buy it. Okay? And then when they see you guys keep buying it, they start increasing the price so they make more profit. And then it reaches a point you realize you're not making profit. You start selling it. And when you start selling it back to them, they start buying it at a lower price. And of course, we see this trend going down. So this is basic. Once you understand that, my work is done. I'm out of here, guys. Goodbye. See you. Apply that knowledge to your training. If you do that, you're going to become successful. But if you want those complicated lines, we draw those lines too. For those of you who want complicated training methods, we have those lines. I can draw a line right here. There is a line. They call it a resistance line. I don't care about the resistance line. Okay? Who tells you this is a resistance line? But I can use it to make some decisions. Okay? I say, okay, when they come up to this line, they're going to go down. If it goes down, I jump for a sell option. If it breaks above, I go for a call option. I can use that. I can create my own rules. And you have to make it. Like now, you see, it broke above the line. I can say, let's take a call option in the next trade. And we are likely to make money. Okay, let's go up. Let's see what happens. If we lose, we multiply this by 2.5. Okay. Our goal is to make how much? 3%. Okay, so our goal is to grow this account by 3%. Okay. All right, so give it some time. The candle is going down, so we might lose. If we lose, we're going to take another trade in the same direction that we did before. And if we lose that, we're going to take another trade, which would be our number 3, which is 6.25. So guys, do this maths, and you can write this down. Okay, so you know you're starting with $1. The next one will be 2.5. The third one will be 6.25. And the fourth one is going to be this one here. 15 by 6.25. Okay, so we're going to lose that. If we lose it, we're going to jump into this trade with opposite trade. So I'm not worried about the loss. I'm not panicking. No anxiety. And there we go. I jumped in with the trade in the opposite direction. And if we lose that, it's 6.25. Okay, that's our next one. And if we lose that, our next one is the 15.625. And this works. And you guys, you can see we're going to make all our profit right now. Okay, we're going to make $4.80. So that's going to recoup our loss of $1 plus profit. That's why I'm using the factor 2.5. Now, if we lose it, that's fine. It doesn't really scare me, guys. We can lose it. It doesn't matter. I have up to 4 levels. If I lose the fourth one, I call it quits, and then I come back later because you don't want to stay in the market. That's how most of you blow your accounts. Please, don't stay in the market longer than necessary. Boom! We are winning this. We are winning it, guys. Come on, I want to see ones. I want to see smiley faces. I want to see thumbs up. Like this training, like it, guys. You like it. You must like it. Okay? Booyah! Now we won. So if we win, we go back to our $1. Okay? So guys, do you remember where we started? We started at 167. We are now at 169. Okay, so what was the goal? The goal is 3%. So 3% of 167 that's where we're going to end our training today, guys. 172. So once we grow this account to 172, I am going to call it quits. So we go back to $1 and let's look at this. What is going on here, guys? Tell me what is going on. What is the trend here? Okay, this is going down. You can see the candles the wicks are on the top, pushing it down. The wick is pushing it down. Okay, now here the wick is at the bottom, it's pushing down. Okay. So, but it is an upward trend. You can see that. Okay. I made these even smaller. You can see it's an upward trend. You guys can see that it's an upward trend. If you look at this, it's forming what we call higher lows. Okay, this was a low here, and this is a higher low. The next, so when it starts doing that, you know it's an upward trend. Okay, so we wait until the end of the candle. The candle closes, beginning of new candle. We're gonna jump here. Okay, I'm gonna take a call option. Did it make sense, my student Masolo? Did it make sense? Let me see a thumbs up from Masolo. Okay, Masolo tells me to repeat. How did I know that this is an upward trend? Just by looking at it. Okay, look, you can see the way the chart is. You zoom the chart out like that, and then you zoom in. Now you can see a bigger time frame. You can see all this, it's going up. You can see this. This is the lower low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, and now it's coming down here. Okay, it's coming down here again. It's coming down to the higher low here, and it's likely to form another higher low. That's what I'm saying. When this candle closes, I'm going to jump in for a call option, and I did. Okay, so I jumped with $1. If I lose that, I'm going to go to 2.5. If I lose that, I'm going to go to the 6.25. And if I lose that, I'm going to go to the 15. What is the other number? I keep forgetting. 6.25 times 2.5. Now, 2.5 is our magic number. We use that in our Smart Wolf Club. It doesn't matter. You can use your own magic number, but you don't want to be too greedy, okay, for profit, because you can blow your accounts, okay? So 2.5 is fair enough. It's not too high. It's not too small. It's just going to give you enough profit for you to be profitable. And you guys can see so far we are still in the money. I don't know if it's gonna hold. I cannot tell. I do not control the market, guys, even though I've been doing this for millions, no, not millions of years. I'm kidding. If we lose it, we're gonna take the next trade. You can see this trade here at the 2.5. That is our next trade. We started with 1 and then 2.5. Okay, we won it, guys. You see where we are? So if we win, we go back to $1. Okay, guys? See how simple that is. Okay, so I'm just, can I look at another pair? Just for the sake of it. No, this one I'm not going to trade. Why? You can see it's like arranging. I want a market that is moving. Like there's a clear defined, okay, you can see this. This is going up, okay? You don't have to be experienced to tell that this is going up because it's forming higher lows and higher lows and higher lows and higher lows. You can see it's definitely going to form another higher low here and it's going to move up, okay? So let's wait until close of candle. We're going to jump in for a call option. So all we're going to do here is take call options. Okay, it doesn't matter. We're just going to take call options. Okay, because you can see it's an upward trend. If we were seeing a lot of red candles going down like here, then I'll be telling you to take the sell option. But in this case here, my friend, my brother, my sister, I am not going to do that. Until I see that it's actually changed completely, then I will take the sell option. That's what I'm looking at this. This could be just a change, or this could just be what we call a retracement. Okay, it is retesting this level. So now it's taking all these people's money. Okay, there's people who jumped in here for 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Oh, it is cleaning their money. The broker is making money here. Okay, but we are smarter than that. Okay, so now we are ready to jump in, guys. And there we go. We go up, and you can see it did go up, but we have a whole minute to trade, so this could change anytime, but I think we made the right decision. I do not control the market. Marcelo, I have told you this many times. You guys can ask Marcelo, how many times do I say this? I don't control the market. Nobody tells you they can predict the market. No indicator, no signal company can tell you they give you the correct signal. There's no 100%. No 100%. If there was 100%, then I will not be targeting 3% profit every day. I would be targeting 100% profit. I've been doing this for a long time. So I would be coming in here and trading $100 and flipping $100, taking a trade for 100. I have $1,000, I'll trade $1,000. But I cannot do that because I know I do not control the market. So I only trade with 1% of my account. Okay? The 1% rule, guys. Booyah, guys, we won that. Okay, so we're going to take another trade. We are almost getting to our 172. We said we started at 167. Our goal is to grow the account by 3% every day compounded. This is 172. That's our goal for today. Once I get there, we're going to call it quits for the day. And I'm going to just ask you guys to subscribe to this channel and pay attention. Follow this journey because we are growing this account together. If you didn't watch our previous training, go ahead and watch it for free. It's on YouTube, okay? Watch the training where we started the account, you know, like $100 account. And we moved on to 167. And now we are moving on. I'm sharing the videos. This is a journey that my students are taking. Okay, I bring in the students and they continue growing this account. Marcelo is now growing this account. Okay, Marcelo is growing this account. Martha started the trading. Okay, same account. So different students come in and continue growing the account until we get this account to some crazy amounts. Okay. All right. So now I'm about to take another trade. Okay. I'm going to take a dollar trade. Until I lose, I do 2.5. Okay. So now here we wait for the next candle to form. Okay, you can see it's going up and we are going to take a trade. We're not going to take these trades when the candles are red, okay, because we are taking call option. That would be stupid, guys. Okay, we will not be obeying the trend. Okay, there we go, and we go. Okay, and it is in the money, but it may not be in the money because you can see it's trying to be red. Okay, if it fails, then I'm ready to take the next trade, which is 2.5. And then if it fails, I'm ready to take the next one, which is 6.25. And then I'm ready to take the next one, which is okay, it went down, so we are losing that, which is okay, guys. No wows, no wows at all, man. No, this is part of the game, man. Okay, so we're going to wait, and we are going to take a trade in the opposite direction. And if we lose that, we're going to take another one, which is 6.25. And if we lose that, we're going to take the final one, which is 6.25 times 2.5. Which is 15.625, so maybe 15.63. And if we lose that one, then we're going to call it quits. That means the market is not allowing us to make any money. We're going to call it take a break and come back when the market is ready for us to give us some money. Okay, so right now the market is not ready to give us money. We put in the 2.5. So now if it fails, we're going to go to the 6.25 and we're going to jump in right away as soon as the thing closes. Okay, so I'm ready to jump in. Okay, there we go, and booyah, we jumped in. Okay, and if it closes, if that fails, we're going to go to the last one, which is 15.63, and if we lose that one too, we're going to jump in. Going the same direction, and if we lose that one, we call it quits, guys, and we come back the next time that we are trading. Okay, you can trade 24/7 with binary options. With pocket options, you can trade 24/7. Okay, so there's no limitation. Nobody's telling you to only do this number or that number. No, there's no limitation, guys, and we are in the money, but it's very close. It's a tiny, there's a lot of pressure to sell. I think the sellers are much stronger than the buyers. As you can see here, guys, you can see it's going up, but they're really pushing down. You can see they're going to take that. Okay, so we're going to go up with this final one. And if we lose that, we're going to call it quits. Or what is my student saying? She's saying risk more. Okay, she's a risk taker, so we're going to go with the final one is this one here. Now, the final one, which is level 5 for this account, that is risky because it can blow your account. So it is 39.6 39.06. So we still have some money left in the account. But if you had a much smaller account, level 4 is where we normally end it if you have less than 100. But let's see, we may not need to go that far depending on how the market behaves right now. Okay. Okay. So we jumped in, the final one, because of what happened. It's called, you know, I told you we are trading OTCs. They are very, very volatile. Okay. So sometimes the volatility alone is enough to make you lose because they are very, very volatile. But this is where you learn the art. This is where the rubber meets the road, guys. You see the real stuff. When we talk about anxiety trading, your mindset, this is what I talk about, okay? There are days you're going to come into the market and boom, you're going to be losing. And then there are days you're going to come into the market and you'll make all the profit plus all your losses back. But you have to follow a strategy. So my strategy is always up to level 4. But my student said, let's go to level 5, which was the 39, okay? This is like a big risk, but the risk worked, guys. Booyah! So we went way over our profit target, okay? Thanks to Masolo. We went way over. So we did play up to level 5. So we are now at 181. Our goal was 172, okay? So our goal was, we had 167. We want to grow our account by 0.3% daily, so that's 172. So again, now we are at 181. So what I'm going to tell you to do in a case like this, you're going to do 181, okay? So you're going to do 181 minus 172. This is money above what you had projected, and you're going to withdraw this $9, okay? So you're going to come to Pocket Options and you're going to hit the withdraw button and you're going to withdraw $9 to your bank account. Okay, or to an account, we call it the money bag number 2. This is like your spare change. Just in case your trade account goes way too low, you have some money sitting somewhere that you can use to trade. You're not going to spend this $9 for now. Okay, the only time I'm going to tell you to spend these $9 is when you have doubled your account. So let's say if you started from 100, the day you're going to hit the 200, then the money that you have put in this bag is money you can take and go and have some fun with your friends, yourself, your wife, your spouse, your loved ones, your kids, your pet, whatever. You're going to buy your pet a suit. You're going to buy your dog a nice sweater. It doesn't matter. This is the day you're going to celebrate, okay? That one shiny thing that you wanted, you can buy it with this money once you have doubled your account. And then you start the process again. Any change above your goal, you're going to withdraw that and put it in a separate account, okay? And then once you double the 200 to 400, once you hit the 400 mark, for example, you're going to take all that extra cash and you're going to blow it. You're going to take a trip if it's enough. If it's a lot of money, you're going to spend that money, okay? If you're going to donate it to charity, if you're going to give it to your church, if you want to donate to your local fire station, if you're going to pay school fees for that needy child, or if you're going to feed somebody, or if you're going to donate it to your local animal shelter, whatever rocks your boat, guys, whatever floats your boat, this is what you're going to do with that money, okay? So guys, did I just show you something that you can use? Did this strategy work or not? It did, okay? So this is how simple it is to become a trader. Very simple, okay? Maybe I'm just going to say KISS strategy. Keep it simple, stupid strategy, okay? Anybody can do this. Even my grandmother can do it. My 16-year-old can do this, okay, guys? So listen. 2 things I want you to do. Go and rewatch this video, guys, okay? Don't jump into, I know you're ready to go to your cut video. Please don't go to that cut video yet. Please just do me this one favor. Go and rewatch this video from the beginning. whether it's in slow motion or whatever, slow it down and watch this video again and again and master the strategy. Okay, this strategy can feed your whole family, entire village. If you master this strategy, you can feed your entire village. I have taught this strategy to some gurus that are making millions right now. They can apply the same strategy in crypto. They can apply the same strategy in Forex. It's just different platforms, and we change a few things here and there, but the same basic fundamental that you understand. When the market is going down, when the candles are green, 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 it is indicating the feelings of the people. Because these charts, guys, if you stop looking at these charts as candles, look at them like people. Individuals are now, these are feelings of the people. What are people feeling now? The people are feeling like spending money. They're buying, they're buying, they're buying. The shopkeeper here is offering them something of value and they are ready to buy. He has given them a good deal, a good discount. They're buying it, they're buying it, until it reaches a point where the shopkeeper is increasing the price, until it reaches a point where they say, hell no, I don't want to buy this at that price because I can't sell it at that price. And then they start selling. There's fear in the market. They sell, everybody's selling. And then again, the shopkeeper says, okay, fine, I'm going to give you another deal, guys. And then they start buying again, buying. That is all the market is. I mean, if you start relating the markets with your daily life, things we do every day, you go to a store, you're going to look at a product and you're like, they're selling it for 2x and I know I can get it for X at a certain location. You're going to go there and get it at X. Same thing here. You come, Euro USD, okay? Pocketoption is the platform, okay? Here, at this point, the Euro USD was low, okay? The shopkeeper was giving a discount here. So we decided to buy. And then all of a sudden, the price is going up. And then all of a sudden, we're like, oh, hell no. This is, okay, the shopkeeper decides to give a discount again. He lowers the price. People are not buying. He keeps lowering. People are selling. He's lowering the price. He lowers the price until people start saying, oh, man, this is a good deal. Let me buy. They start buying again. So once you know why is this thing going up, it's because people are buying. At some point, people are going to start selling. Some people are going to start selling. The shopkeeper is giving a discount here, but eventually it's going to start going back. It's going to go up. And then you guys have to know that whatever goes up is likely to come down at some point. So you can either buy and ride the wave up, or you can wait and ride the wave down when it's coming down. So either way, we make money, whether it's going up or going down. That's what I want you guys to appreciate, the power of this strategy. And are there any indicators? No. Is there any line? No. Hell no. No line. Not complicated at all. This is KISS. Keep it simple, stupid, guys. Now, I will see you guys in the next training. But do me one favor. Subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe. We want to grow this channel to 5,000 before the end of the year. I think there's 1,000 of you guys who have subscribed. Thank you to you guys for being loyal. Make sure you watch the video from the beginning to the end, okay, before you jump to your cut videos, okay? Please make sure because YouTube is going to do something. It's going to share this information with a lot of people. Some of them could be your loved ones. Some of them could be people that you care about. And you don't know how it's going to touch somebody, because I know some of you will be like, this is not for me. But this could be for somebody that you know, somebody who is struggling to make money online. They can see this, they can take this and run with it, and it can change their life. This strategy has been feeding a lot of our students. A lot of our students are making money because they have stopped blowing their accounts. I just showed you how this small account has grown from 167 to 181, and we are taking a $9 profit, okay, right here, $9, so we can bring it back to 172. Because our goal for today was 172, from 167 to 172, because that is 3%. We are targeting only 3%. We are using 1% rule. We are only trading 1% of our account, and we are using a simple modified martingale strategy. Martingale, I know there's negative connotations about martingale. Oh, that is gambling. Guys, I am not gambling. I am telling you what works in our group. Okay, and we've been doing this for many years. Okay, so if you don't like gambling, if you don't like whatever, I don't like none of those. Okay, but we're gonna use this strategy, the 2.5x to make our profit, and that's what we did. And thanks to my student Marcelo, we just showed you that by just adding another level to our martingale strategy, we are able to turn this around and make a huge profit without having to bore you guys and make you come back for the next trading session. Okay, so in this one session, we are able to do that, because some people have to go to the next trading session to be able to recap their loss and make profit. Okay, some people sometimes you lose one. There's a day you come into the market and you don't make no profit. Okay, but our system is already inbuilt. Our strategy is already inbuilt, such that when you lose, you're not losing your entire account. You're only losing a little bit, okay? And then you can build up to the next strategy, next level, okay? So that is what you have to do. So you have to be disciplined. You have to have the focus, confidence, and consistency. You have to trade consistently, guys, to be profitable. So I'm going to call it quits here, and may the Almighty bless those who are going to apply this training. Amen. Thank you, guys. Good night, good evening, and goodbye. And we all love you here at the Smart Wolf Club. Come and join us. The link is in the description. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and join our social media groups. We have a Telegram group. The link is in the description. If you don't like Telegram, we have the WhatsApp group. Make sure you join and ask your questions. If you don't like WhatsApp, we have a private Facebook group. If you don't like that, you can check us out on Instagram. And guys, let's get social. Let's change our lives this year. This is the year that the Lord has made for you. I can see that in your eyes. You are a winner, and let nobody tell you otherwise. Thank you, guys. Goodbye.